Good morning. Canada and Sweden are quite similar, I think. The last election in Canada reminds me of the one that we had in Sweden 5 years ago, where a majority of the Swedes voted for the liberals and the lefties. The Greens, the communists, the socialists. And the Swedish citizens, they looked like spoiled teenagers with no sense of responsibility, no sense of consequences. They just wanted free stuff. They looked like teenagers nagging their parents to get them stuff, candy and things. That's what it looks like. And then what did we get? We got chaos. We are now on top of the list when it comes to raping, shootings, now also explosions. And the welfare system is crumbling. And maybe it's like this. Maybe the globalists, they liked what happened in Sweden. They want chaos, you see. But there's one thing that they didn't like. They didn't like that people still had free speech. They didn't like it. And I think they will apply what they learned from Sweden to Canada. I think they are already doing it. They want to silence you, of course. So you should fight hard for your freedom of speech. It's terrible. They want chaos, don't they? And they want people to be silent. Yes, explosions, that's a big topic right now in Sweden. We had more than 100 explosions so far this year. At the same time last year it was 39. And there was this criminologist who said to find something similar you have to look at war zones. It's terrible. And now they are trying to explain why there's so many explosions in Sweden. The scientists, the researchers. And it seems that there's a connection. That's what they say. There's a connection to the shootings. There's a lot of shootings in Sweden. And maybe there is a connection here between the shootings and the explosions. It's pathetic. They can't find the answers because they are not supposed to find the answers. And they will not ask people like me. I could tell them right away why we have explosions in Sweden. So what's the solution? Well, if they can't solve it. No, we are listening to the politicians and the police as they try to explain to the Swedes how they will eventually get things under control. And I don't think people believe them anymore. No, we don't. Because they couldn't control the raping, they couldn't control the shootings. They can't control the explosions. So, well, my solution, if I was the president, what I would do, I would just reboot the whole system. Yes. Get rid of all these agencies, authorities, just close them down. Get rid of the welfare system, start from scratch. Leave the United Nations, leave the EU, and leave it to the people to decide the future. That's what I would do. And I would deport a lot of people, a lot of them. That would be the solution. It would be a mess for some time, but it's better than this slow suicide of a nation. All right, that's all. Bye.